The motorcycle roared past the forum, the ancient ruins a blur of skeletal marble. Luca clung to his sister, Sofia, as she leaned dangerously into the curves. "You died in the fire at Pompeii," he shouted over the wind. She didn't look back. "That was just the audition, Luca." They skidded to a halt in a hidden courtyard behind the Pantheon. Sofia killed the engine, the silence sudden and heavy. She pulled off her helmet, her eyes reflecting the orange glow of the street lamps. "The coin you hold isn't just a key," she whispered. "It's a map." She pulled a UV light from her jacket and shone it on the silver denarius. Hidden markings, invisible to the naked eye, glowed neon blue. It wasn't Latin. It was a complex digital coordinate system overlaid on a map of modern-day Rome. The vault isn't in a museum. It's under the foundations of a European central bank branch, Luca realized, his blood running cold. The intersection of ancient power and modern finance. Sofia nodded. The modern Caesars used the old tunnels to move assets. That coin is the only way into their server. Suddenly, the sky lit up. A drone hovered above the courtyard. Its red, I locked onto them. "They found us." Sofia grabbed Luca's arm, dragging him toward a heavy wooden door. A hail of rubber bullets peppered the stones behind them. The Brotherhood was moving in. They burst into a private chapel, the air thick with incense. Sofia pushed aside a heavy tapestry of St. Peter, revealing a high-tech elevator hidden in the stone wall. "This goes straight down," she said, punching a code, "to the Nero line, a private subway for the elite." As the elevator descended, the temperature dropped. Luca looked at his sister. "Why are you helping me now?" Sofia sighed, checking her sidearm. "Because they betrayed me too. They didn't want a partner. They wanted a ghost. I'm tired of living in the shadows." The doors opened to a sleek, underground station that looked like a scene from a sci-fi movie. A silver train sat idling on the tracks. Armed guards in tactical gear patrolled the platform. "We have 3 minutes before the next security sweep," Sofia warned. Luca ran to the central console, his fingers flying across the keypad. He inserted the silver coin into a slot designed for it. The screen flickered to life, displaying a sea of bank accounts, names of prime ministers, and offshore trusts. It was the DNA of corruption. "Download it," Sofia urged, her eyes on the guards. Luca began the transfer, the progress bar crawling with agonizing slowness. 20%, 40%. A shout rang out across the platform. A guard had spotted them. "Time's up." Sofia began returning fire, her shots precise. The data reached 90% as bullets shattered the glass around them. Luca grabbed the drive and the coin just as the doors of the silver train began to hiss shut. "Go!" Sofia shoved him toward the carriage. "I'll hold them off. Meet me at the fountain in Piazza Navona." Luca jumped onto the moving train, his hand reaching out for her, but the doors sealed shut. He watched through the reinforced glass as Sofia was surrounded. She winked at him, a flash of the old sisterly mischief, before the train plunged into the darkness of the tunnel. The train accelerated, leaving the guards behind. Luca sat on the floor, clutching the drive that could burn the continent down. He was alone in a high-speed capsule, hurtling toward a destination he didn't choose. The weight of Rome's secrets was now his to carry. He looked at the digital screen in the car. It showed his arrival time at the next secret station for minutes. He had one chance to leak the data before the Brotherhood cut the power. He began to upload the file to a public server. "For the Republic," he whispered,